Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Wow, I've got a very controversial reading for you today. It is part one of two. Part one is I'm going to do the projection of Donald J. Trump for 2024. Part two will be Biden. Yeah, I just did it in no particular order. I don't know why the Crow Tarot jumped out at me to do Trump. It's like, and I thought to myself, yeah, he's always crowing, right? He's always squawking and crowing, and I mean that in a most stereotypical and not degrading way. Crows are amazing animals. So I'm going to do a projection for Donald Trump if nothing outside of his control changes. So right now, it is his free will to run for president of the United States. So I'm going to do a projection. It's not a prediction. Projections can be predictions, but it's just if nothing changes. So some things that could change that are out of his control that would change this projection would be like, for example, one of his children get really ill and he's decided he wants to spend time with his child instead of run for president, for example. Or he gets very ill and he can't run for president, that kind of thing. Or maybe he's in jail or something. But right now, today, March 10th, 2024, if nothing changes, if nothing big knocks him off this projected rails, what is the prediction for Donald J. Trump for the rest of 2024? And this is part one of a two-part series. I'll do Biden next. Donald J. Trump. And just a reminder, I do not read these cards in reverse. This is one of the decks. I do not read it in reverse. Cards are ready. Ooh, 5 of Wands upright. There's a bit of a struggle. Does he have like 5 lawsuits against him? I'm not that. I caveat here. I'm not American. I can't vote in this election. I'm just doing some viewer requests. In some respects, the election affects the world, the rest of the world, in some respects. But other than that, it's just general interest for me. So now we have 4 of Pentacles upright. And if you look, this card really reminds me of New York. Really reminds me of New York City. And that's, of course, where he's having some troubles right now. Is there a lawsuit or something about he can't go to New York or he can't do business in New York? But he's got money troubles. He's got money troubles in New York. 5 of Cups in reverse. He really can't let go of the past. He cries over spilt milk a lot. He has a lot of difficulty getting over the past. And here we have both 2 5s, and 5s are struggles. And he likes to cry over spilt milk. Right now, whether you notice that or not, I mean, we're doing a bit of a inside look here. 3 of Pentacles. Some of his money might be frozen up, he might be asking for help or something with his money, because we have 2 Pentacles now, 4 and then down to 3. So this tells me a loss of money, even though the 3 of Pentacles is working together and working. These Pentacles are frozen in the snow. And it looks like they're somewhat protected. So for example, this could be assets that you have an asset in your home, but you don't have access to the money in that home, kind of thing. So something's going on here. The magician. Yeah, you know what? I think he's really trying to pull a rabbit out of his hat. I don't know why I said that. I normally don't say that for the magician one. He's full steam ahead. He's nonstop. He's like it's a number one. It's like he's doing this. He's got all the proper tools. He's got his magic wand in his hand, and he's going to do this. Yeah, you can try and stop him. You can try and freeze up his money, but he'll find a way. He's going to find a way to do this. Um, he'll find a way to overcome all of these difficulties. He's a man with a mission, and he's going to manifest this. King of Swords. Well, there he is as a Gemini. There he is on. He is going to try, and I think he might. I think is like, is there an appeal or something for whatever's going on in New York? I think he's going to win it. I think he's going to win it. He's going to win five. Here's five. Does he have five lawsuits? And here they are. He plucked the feather from each one of those, and there he is. He's the king. This is the judge. This is a lawyer. This is I would say with Saturn here, a little bit of karmic stuff. This Saturn is the taskmaster. And so if you've been upright and honest and forthright, then Saturn will vote in your favor. And if you haven't, you go back and learn the lesson again. But there he is, big and strong. I think he's going to win over a lot of these. At least five of them, he's going to win. He's got the feathers of each five of them in his chair. Page of Cups. I think we might hear some surprising news from him soon, because this is a page on top of the five, like a reinvigoration. I think we're going to hear some kind of surprising news, though. It might have something to do with these lawsuits that he's in. Knight of Swords. You know what? He's going to win, and he's going to come out attacking. Knight of Swords. Again, if you're new here, swords are words. And so this is articles. This is journalism. This is a writer. He might hire like a new speech writer. This is attacking energy as well. Full steam ahead. Like if you look on this Knight of Swords and this Magician, I'm almost getting a feel like he's doing some kind of like mindset work around this, because swords with the words can be a lot of mindset work. I think we'll hear this surprising news, and it's really going to invigorate him somehow. I think he's going to get some kind of win, and it's really going to set him off. The Devil. He is bound and determined to get this title. He's not stopping at anything. He's not stopping anything. We might see him come back to Twitter. Here's a bird. If you look on this Devil card, there's a little bird there, even though it's not called Twitter anymore. The Devil is also, being stuck with things and being determined. Interesting. This card here is with this card here. He might be pulling some of the things that were pulled on him in the election, that he was colluding with the Russians, which was proven to be false, that kind of thing. He might also be pulling some of that kind of stuff this time. Or they're going to pull the same stuff on him again, because we have the bird here on a chain, and that's this bird here with freedom. Something might be reined in. Temperance. I think I actually think you're going to see a more balanced Trump. You're going to see a more worldly Trump. I think he's going to be more careful about legal things. I think he's really going to be kind of careful about where he steps out of bounds, kind of thing. He's going to be walking a really fine line, because the Devil is the devil and temperance is the angel. So this is like the devil and the angel on each shoulder, right? This is exactly what this is. You know, those old cartoons or those old show, and the devil would pop up on one shoulder, do it, do it, do it. And the angel would pop up on the other shoulder, no, don't do it. You're a better person. I think, and that is very Gemini, right? He's a Gemini. That is very Gemini. He'll be tempted to do a lot of things that he maybe stopped doing. Right? His little angel pops up on his other shoulder and says, "Yeah, no." Three of Wands. You know, he has put something into motion, and now he's just going to be patient. I think we're going to see a different kind of Trump in this election. What's the underline here? The moon. The moon. The moon illusion. Four of Wands. Eight of Swords. Nine of Wands. Six of Wands. King of Pentacles. Guys, I don't know. It depends on what you think. I think he's going to win. He's got the Six of Wands, the victory, King of Pentacles, the highest king other than the Emperor. And then he gets his money back. This is him embattled, finally wins. Here he is entrapped, in victim. But we've got the Four of Wands. We've got some victory here. This moon. It's we've got some kind of illusion that we have to deal with, because look at both ends here. We have big circles, big bright circles. So this is almost the moon as well. So you look at this. This is the shadow of the crow, and there's the crow actually in the moon itself, or the sun. I think we're going to see a different Trump than what we're used to. I honestly do. I think he's going to run this a little bit different. He's going to actually be hemmed in about what he can say and what he can't say. He's going to have a lot of advisors around him saying, you can't say that. I'm going to take over your Twitter account. I'm going to take over, like, I think he's going to feel entrapped that way by the people that are around him, by words and what he can say and what he can't do. I'm getting a feeling like he's going to be more handled and reined in this election. And just make sure that everything is kept above board, so that he ensures a very clean victory. Wow. Is that what you were expecting? It's not what I was expecting, to tell you the truth. Again, I'm neutral. I'm a Canadian. I can't vote in this election. And either way, under Trump, under Biden, Canada didn't change. It really didn't affect Canada in any way. It's just general interest I'm doing this for. All right, so now off to part 2. I'm going to be doing Biden. Thank you so much for watching. Please take good care. Don't forget to like and share. Thank you. Bye for now.